From NBC News, the takedown of a high-end brothel network results in the arrest of three men from Boston, Virginia, and California. Clients include doctors, lawyers, accountants, executives of tech companies, pharmaceutical companies, members of the military, government contractors, professors, and scientists. Locations were in upscale neighborhoods. Other locations were in Fairfax, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. Most of the women were of Asian descent, and clients also paid premiums to be a part of the sex network, where clients were required to fill out applications that required IDs and employers and the things that they did at their companies. So a lot of these guys, it seems very obvious that it's China, and they're targeting people that are very greedy and very stupid. Because how dumb do you have to be to fill out these kinds of applications? I don't even legit companies. I hesitate to fill out a full application and give them so much information because information could easily be leaked, and people can easily be bribed, and these people were probably getting blackmailed, and they're not just random people. They're very powerful people, very well connected people, doctors. And you also got to pay attention to the locations that were being targeted. Boston's full of universities and full of agencies. The universities are used by governments to not just to recruit people into the agencies, but also to conduct investigations, to conduct studies, to develop technologies. And that's why a lot of professors and a lot of scientists were also targeted. And this is why we have to reduce the size of the government, because things like this are going to continue. They're going to get worse. The more government, it's kind of, I guess I would say it's kind of like a tree. The bigger a tree grows, the more it expands, the more branches expand out, the more those branches are likely to crack and just fall. It's the same thing with the government. The more it expands, the more likely it is to crack and break and, be destroyed. And this is why we need to reduce the size of the government. China's very smart, and they're part of their intelligence is going after people that are just so stupid. Mitch McConnell, he's married to a Chinese chick, and come on, it's very obvious that she works for China. A lot of Hollywood executives are married to Asian women, and it's very obvious what's going on. They're bringing in beautiful Asian women to marry a lot of rich and powerful American men for the most part. I haven't really seen too many American women that are married to Asian men that have ties to China, but they're mostly targeting men because these guys that they're targeting, they're stupid. They're so stupid and greedy. It's so obvious that they'll fall for this kind of stuff. So, and I don't think China wants to destroy America. I do think they want to, be the top dog, but I don't think that they want to destroy America. I think they want to get richer. I think they want to be taken more seriously on the political stage. And we should be we probably shouldn't be working with China because they're a secular society, and their people are very loyal to the government, very obedient to the government. So we probably shouldn't do too much business with them. There probably is some room for a small bit of business that we can do with them. We should mostly be doing business with China, but this, and I really don't blame China for doing the things that they're doing. It's just a logical step for what they want to do. Any country would do it if they had the means to do it. I think England does it all the time, but England is supposedly an ally. I would say I think they're an enemy. But this is just going to continue happening because this is what happens when the government just gets so big. Your politicians, they're going to get bought out. They want money, they want sex, they want power. and they're going to sell you out. And the people that are going to be targeted are powerful individuals with a lot of access to a lot of information like this. All right. So, what I would say moving forward is to do everything you can to reduce the size of the government. Get rid of these agencies that don't do anything. There's people that work in government that literally do not do anything, but they still have access to a lot of information and powerful documents. So reduce the size of the government. Get rid of these agencies that don't do anything at the federal level and at the local level, at the state level, at every level. Get rid of a lot of these agencies. Get rid of a lot of these contractors that for some reason we give just because they're private contractors. A lot of conservatives assume, oh, they're capitalists. They're capitalists. No, they're not. They're using you to destroy your freedoms and to sell you out and to make money. All right. So get rid of a lot of these contractors. Get rid of a lot of these agencies. Make sure that they have loyalty. If you do give them contracts, make sure that they have loyalties to America. And the moment that they even think of flipping, get rid of their contract. All right. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.